What if I told you that first edition Bronco that you were so hoping for, and we've seen all these dealerships selling these first editions that they've gotten somehow for $125,000, $145,000, and now I've seen a sticker for $170,000. What if I said the one you ordered isn't coming? What is going on, All-Terrain Nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, it does not matter what you drive. This is your All-Terrain Nation, and I'm your host, David Boyd. And today, we are talking about some first edition owners who are not happy. But first, if you have not yet, smash that like button. All it does is help people find my channel, and I greatly appreciate that. And if you want to throw down the, throw down the old subscription, I'd appreciate that as well. So that is right. So this comes courtesy of Bronco 6G, and I've got it up here on the board. One of their members over there has found out that his first edition, who he's been back and forth with his dealer, according to him in the article, was it's not coming now, and he's a little upset because he's like, hey, we had this back and forth, right? I talked to him 2 weeks ago, seeing what was going on. I haven't got my VIN yet. And then they dig into it, and well, then Ford sends out emails to the dealers and says, hey, if your first edition haven't got VINs basically now, they're crap out of luck, because we've cut off those order banks, and if they don't convert ASAP, you're losing your reservation number. That is right. I would be highly PO'd about this, but let's get into what's going on with this. So back in July 2020, we all ordered our Broncos, or many of us ordered our Broncos. Some got VINs, and well, if you haven't got your VIN by now, I'm sorry to say, you're stuck in a 22, which isn't exactly a bad thing. But a lot of the people who ordered first editions, really, they thought, we're getting the first off the line. No, it didn't say first off the line. They're just called first editions, which is sort of a way manufacturers like to go, hey, let me overcharge slightly, just ever so slightly. Let me just overcharge for something that everybody else is buying. But we put the name first edition on it, and you're pumped, you're excited. And while the Bronco is pretty pumped to be excited about anyways, the idea of those first edition holders and people thinking, oh, these are gonna be collector's items, and we're throwing down, I gotta have it. And then you go to your order when you can actually order it back in January, and you throw down whatever the dealership wanted as a deposit. And then the emails start coming about Ford saying, well, we can't produce those black painted roofs that we promised for the first edition. And you're like, okay, that's kind of a bummer. I guess I can live with the MIC top, and I get all the cool sound deadening and stuff. And then back in April, they also update and send out emails saying, well, the dealers may have to change your orders because we also can't do the modular top that we promised that you were going to get. And by this time, people are really getting pissed, as they should be. But you stuck in there, first edition guy. You were like, damn it, I'm getting my first edition in that sweet cactus gray or whatever color that you wanted. And be damned, I'm all in, and I threw down my money with the dealership, and we converted, and I'm just waiting on my VIN. Well, June gets here, and people are getting VINs, and a lot of first edition owners started getting pissed real quick because they find out real quick that first edition didn't mean first off that line. Well, then you add the complications of Dirt Mountain, when some of the first ones in June who got their orders found out real quick that, ooh, the top's kind of not ready for prime time. So let's take a time out. Let's figure out this top issue, and those that we built all in June and July, oh, we're gonna put those on Dirt Mountain right now because, well, we're gonna replace those tops for you, and we didn't want to send them out, which I totally understand, by the way. I get it. You don't want to send something out that you already know is inferior. You don't want to, the Bronco's been kind of iffy as is of getting, the quality product to its customers. So let's pause those. We're going to make new tops. In August, we got the emails like, hey, we're making new tops. We're going to have them ready by October. They'll be shipping, which they have. Ford has kept their promise on that. And especially two-door guy. Two-door guy's been over there going, hey, man, I've yet to see any two-door hog tops because that's the only option we have. But anyways, so you're ready. You haven't seen your VIN. It's in October. And well, come to find out, Ford is letting their dealerships know that, hey, some of your first edition owners, guess what? We haven't converted those. And then the customer gets the emails from the dealership saying, hey, we're not converted yours. And then you find out, well, the dealership 99'd your code. And that just put your order on pause. And they didn't tell you about it because, well, you didn't probably ever confirm that you're okay with the top changes that they were doing and all the modifications that you had to do. You had to sign off on those with your dealership. And well, now it's too late because, well, 21s are over. They're building the final ones all the way to December, but those final VINs are going out and your Bronco First Edition is not going to be in there. So who's at blame here? Is it Ford for constantly changing the ordering system or options that you were going to get? Is it your dealership going, hey, you know, we're running a business here. We're not running the Dave business where I'm constantly communicating with you. Or should your dealer, should they let you know? But once again, they're selling thousands of cars. You're one of many that they're selling a month. Now, would it be your fault for some of these emails? Ford sent some of these official emails out to you. Did it go into your junk file? Did you not ever see it? Did you see it and go, I'll get to it when I get to it? In the comments below, let me know what you think is going on with these First Editions, and how upset would you be knowing that, well, your reservation number now was probably canceled after today because, well, Ford just last minute this thing to the dealers and said, hey, if we don't get it by now, sorry, your reservation, your place in the line is now gone. So in the comments below, let me know what you think, and I'm going to I'll throw up the email so you can read it here at the end in case you want to see what this customer went through. And there's multiple guys. I've seen more than one customer upset about this. So whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or those First Editions that none of us are probably going to drive now, this has been your All Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and I am out. Peace, everybody. Love y'all.